Hi, I'm Terry Griffith, and I'm in Southaven, Mississippi. I'm a CPA with the Griffith CPA firm. How do you get the most out of your tax preparer? That's what I want to talk a little bit about today. If you haven't chosen a tax preparer, you might want to see our YouTube video on how to choose a tax preparer. There's a lot of good information there. But the first thing you want to do is you want to keep records. The important thing that we find anytime we represent a client at an audit is that records is what's important. Not necessarily what the law was, but what are the records? What's the facts? So keep some kind of system to keep up with your information. Use an organizer to prepare offers. Most preparers offer an organizer, we do, to summarize your records for your tax interview. And go over your tax return before signing it. I think that's important. Don't be afraid to ask questions throughout the year or during your tax preparation interview. Stay involved with your tax pro. You know, we send brochures, newsletters. We want our clients to ask questions. We want them to engage us and ask our opinion on, you know, should I do this, should I do that? Review your W-4 at work, okay, before you submit that form to your employer. If you need to review that with your tax pro, then do so. You should be aware of changing circumstances in your life. Some of the things that could happen to you that could be tax consequential. For example, you buy or sell a house, a child is born, you get married or divorced, a spouse or child dies, if you start a business, or if you buy a business, or if you sell a business, or if you take money out of an IRA or 401k, if you change jobs, if you need to roll over an IRA or 401k, you want to be careful with that. Okay? Or if you move to a new town. We have a lot of people who we've started a relationship with here, and they've moved to a new place, and we still handle their taxes. It's because we like to have a lifelong relationship with our clients. We want to be involved in their lives, and a lot of times we see their children grow, and we see, you know, even grandchildren come along occasionally, so we're excited about that. If you plan to file for bankruptcy, you need to talk to a tax pro. If you plan to retire, that's a very important time to be talking to a tax preparation person, CPA specialist. If you plan to sell your residence, or if you plan to sell a lot of your investments, and if you buy or sell rental property, or even if you win the lottery or a big jackpot, let's say at a casino. So those are some things that you might want to think about. Stay in contact with your preparer. We try to do so with our clients. We're in business year-round, and we're the Griffith CPA firm. We're in Southaven, Mississippi, and we would welcome your question, your comments, or perhaps even having a relationship with you. Thank you.